getting in that corner, making sure there's no stark ends or lines. Taking it outward towards the eyebrow. See a difference already. And what I do is I roll the brush in it. Tap off the excess. I used to think that was like wasting product, but it actually makes application so much easier. So, back and forth I go. Gotta make sure they're even. The lighting is throwing me off. Then I'm gonna go with clove. This color aquí. And mix it up pretty good. Dust it off. And I'm gonna focus on the crease and the upper eyelid on the end only. So, just adding some definition. And then it's starting to match my bronzer. Just a little bit. It's drawing it all together. So this one looks darker, but I think it's because of the shade. The shade from the sun and my face. This is not what I wanted. I need to invest in one of those like lighting circle things. So with the skinnier end, I'm gonna get clove, dance around on that, dust off the excess, and lightly apply it on my under eyelid. Make sure my under eyelid is drawing towards the edge of my brow. You can't see it in the camera, there's like little hairs there. That's what I follow. Just lightly. Not too drastic. Same thing. I actually used to do makeup videos on YouTube, and I was like really nervous about it and kind of didn't keep up with it until people were telling me like, you should make more. And I was like, okay. So I did, and I just found it really encouraging that people wanted to see more videos. And then really I just didn't have time for it. Like the editing, the filming. So the sitting down to do it, I'm gonna do my makeup fast kind of person. This is slower than usual. Gotta make sure it looks good, you know? Oh, did I say what I was doing? Okay, so I got Cypress, just the dark brown, down the tip of the skinnier one, and I'm basically like working it as a thick eyeliner, just on the outer end, brushing it outward, sharing it amongst the two lids. Hopefully one lid isn't darker than the other. And then what's left, I'm gonna do the under eye. So I want it to be very light and subtle. I don't want to have raccoon eyes, excuse me. I'm freaking out, Sally, because my mirror is reflecting on the wall. So that's where I would normally stop. Like, that's enough definition for me. But just for fun, I'm going to take Red Rock. Get like one side. I'm not going to dance the brush. Just pat it lightly. Dust off all the excess. Where did I put it? And then pat it on the outer lid and the inner. I also learned this from another beauty guru. You can't really see with the lighting. But you'll definitely be able to see a difference if I post a before and after, which I didn't take a before picture, but I'll see if I could do it with the video. So that basically draws attention to the center of the eye, allows my colored part to stand out more. I'm blanking on the words. Then I'm going to take Desert, pat on both sides of the brush, apply it on the very middle part of my lid, right where my pupil is, and then kind of underline my eyebrow. Nothing too stark or harsh, not getting too fancy. And then Desert looks like this. It's like, how do I describe it? Cream, maybe? Glittery cream. When you do your makeup, it's an art form. Like, you gotta twist your head around and make the faces, and it's a skill. Gonna take the same color, almost said flavor, add it on the inner eye duct, tear duct, whatever. This inner part that you can see. And you don't really see the effect of it now, but it's allowing the light to bounce off there. It's brightening up the area so I don't look like I have dark circles, and I don't look sleepy, and I look awake. And that's it. So that's the eyeballs. These are my 3 palettes of Arbonne that I have. 2 eyeshadows, and then our Starlight Glow palette, which is bronzer, highlighter, and blush. Blushish. Okay, actually I should keep one of them. For the mirror, this is our Carbon eyeliner. It's a fine line is what it's called. So it twists up. And I'm going to put eyeliner on today. So I'm just going to follow the brown that I traced for myself. But I'm going to stay very close to my eyelash line. I'm going to try not to go all the way to the inside of my eyeball lid. Same thing. This is why I don't use a mirror, because it just gets in the way. I think my right eye is worse than my left eye. Vision-wise, because I could not see that left eye very good. That's all I do. I don't put any on the bottom all the time. Sometimes I do. And then I have lip liners. So these are the 2 colors that I have. One is Tulip, and the other is Peach. And I think I'm going to do both. So I'll put Tulip around the shape of my lip. Excuse me. So I always work the inside first. Work on that heart shape. Subtle heart shape. And then where the tips are, I'm going to bring them down. Fill it in. And then carefully bring it down. Can you see? And then just work on the middle. See, a lot of times, it's not just my hand doing the work, it's like my face, as you can see. My hand's not very accurate. Bring it in lightly, and not really pressing hard, because I don't want to mess up. There we go. And I'm going to shade it in a little more. Rub the lips together. And then I'm gonna add some of the peach. I said peach. Kind of get that inside. My lips are dry right now. Kind of peely. I don't usually do ombres. This is like a subtle ombre and it helps match my shirt better. And then I have this lip gloss and this lipstick. This one's called Rose. As I said, I like rose stuff. That's a good color, although I think it's more maroon purpley than I desire, as well as this. So let me step away and go get my purse lip gloss. Okay, so this one's my purse because it's my go-to. It's the Kala or Kaya, however you want to say it. As you can see, like, there's kind of a thing going on here with the colors that I'm drawn to. I typically have more fun with my eye colors than my lip colors, because lip colors just, I don't need them to stand out more than they already do. So, this matches very well. Blended in good. Put these in my bag. Now all that's left is the hairs and the mascara. So this is our Speak Volumes mascara. I think this is my second tube since I started using the mascara in around Christmas time. So I'm almost done with it. I use it a lot, but they last me quite a while. Okay, so usually I curl my lashes because they're pretty straight. Unlike my head hair. So hopefully I don't stab my eyeball on camera. I always make faces when I do mascara stuff. I don't know why, but you know, it's natural, so it's gotta be a good reason. I go from the base and like kind of twist the brush to get all the product off, so I'm not just using one side. And then I find that I hold my breath, like I think my body like can't do all the things at the same time. Okay. So that's me. That's without curling my lashes. That was pretty good, actually. And that's dipping only once, just making sure I got all the product. Which really wasn't like all of it, but it was a good amount. This is the darker side, so I can't see as well. I wish there was a fast forward option on the videos on Instagram. But I hope you're having fun watching this. Maybe you learned something, maybe I'm just basic. When I first started doing makeup let's see, I'd say high school, but my mom started combing my brows towards the end of middle school because I needed help. She would pluck like one hair here and there, kind of like shape them for me, make sure my lashes are even. I think I started wearing oh yeah, I for sure was wearing lip gloss in middle school, I remember. I did a video in my media class about lip gloss. It was a music video. It's pretty embarrassing. But if I find it, I'll be sure it goes viral. So, it's all done. And then I know my hair looks crazy, but it's actually like, it's like the bonus feature to my makeup. You see? Boom! Okay, well that's my look. That's how I went from not Arbonne to Arbonne.